are live at Grady High School. The Grady Great Knights are prepared to dominate any competition. Let's show them what we got.
I know how to do it. I know how to get them turned up. I know how to play. Yeah, I know just what they want. Game time, baby, take them to another level. Game time, baby, take them to another level. I know how to do it. I know how to get them turned up. I know how to play. Yeah, I know just what they want. Game time, baby, take them to another level. Game time, baby, take them to another level.
Hello Grady Knights and welcome to Game Time, Grady's very own sports center. I'm Jorge Navarrete and today I'll be guiding you through everything that Grady calls sports. Today we're starting off with the highlights from the homecoming game.
Homecoming game against Decatur. Here is your own Grady Knights. Harris Clement takes off for Grady with a huge run, putting us in the red zone. Let's go Knights. First down. Number 5, Quanah Stillwell, cuts to the outside, breaks a couple tackles, and spins into the end zone. Touchdown Grady. Grady has taken the lead. Number 12 for Decatur takes off from his own 40 and takes it all the way to the end zone. Where is the Grady defense? Back-to-back touchdowns for number 12 on Decatur with a wide open catch in the end zone. After getting the ball back, Decatur forces the safety by sacking Harris Clement in the end zone. Late in the fourth quarter, Grady scores again with a short pass into the end zone. Let's go Knights. With the clock ticking down, the Bulldogs win 31-13. We'll get them next time.
Here is the Game Time scoreboard. For the first football game of the season, we played our rival North Atlanta. Sadly, we ended up losing that game 20-7. The next two games we lost, and then our Knights dominated the Lithia Springs game, beating them 30-0. As of October 2nd, our volleyball team has a record of 5-12, but we dominated the games against Carver and Maynard Jackson, both scoring 3-0. We'll be right back.
Nice to meet you.
Interested in learning a new language? There's a new club at Grady, Sign Language Club. Sign Language Club provides students to learn with one another without voice. Come learn with fellow students this hands-on form of communication, taking place in Mr. Hardy's room E219 every Thursday from 3:45 to 4:45. We'll see you there.
Over the summer, our very own Ultimate Frisbee team got the ultimate prize. Here's Frankie Fernandez with the lowdown of what went down.
On June 10th of 2018, the Grady Ultimate Gauntlet Frisbee team became national champions for the first time in history. Game Time reporter James Grissett talked with some of the players last week.
Overall, how did this past season go for y'all?
It went pretty well. We started off very hot, winning our first two tournaments, and then we kind of slowed down due to lack of practice because of rain. Then we won states, and we felt pretty good about ourselves, but we still feel like we had something to prove.
And you did prove that, so walk me through that national championship game.
Well, you can't really you can sort of tell from the video, but it was really windy in that game, so it caused us to do a slightly different approach than we normally do.
While wind was a factor, it didn't seem to stop Adam Miller as he sent this amazing backhand to score the first point of the game.
We ended up scoring more points than they did, and we ended up winning a national championship. It was awesome.
What did it feel like to be one of the only freshmen on a team full of juniors and seniors last year?
It was a great learning experience. I was one of the younger players, and all the older players helped me get a lot better, and they taught me a lot of things to help me improve my game.
What would you say was the low point of the season, and how did you guys bounce back?
Our lowest point of the season was definitely when we lost to Paideia. I still have flashbacks. It was really bad. But then thankfully that made us work hard, and that's kind of what got us to our national championship.
All of Grady's hard work definitely paid off, and they made big plays on both offense and defense to beat the Seattle-based Nathan Hale Raiders, who had been undefeated their entire season before entering the national championship game.
What is it like to be a national champion?
I think it's the best way we could have imagined our season ending. Just so you know how much we've worked over the past few years to get Grady to the point where it's at.
Next summer, Grady will travel back to Rockford, Illinois in an attempt to defend their title. This has been Frankie Fernandez
and James Grissett
with Game Time.
Here are some upcoming games. This Thursday, October 4th at 5 p.m., our volleyball team takes on Decatur at Decatur. October 12th, our football team plays North Springs at North Springs High School. And lastly, our football team takes on Maynard Jackson Friday, October 19th at 7:30 here at Grady Stadium. Now is the time for one of my personal favorite parts of the show, where we pit knights against each other. Here's Night Fight.
Hello, Grady Knights, and welcome to Night Fight.
On my left here, we have Better Team.
I'm Jake Willoughby. I can't die, and I control the seas.
My name is Zane McKinney, and my father is Barack Hussein Obama.
On our right, with Team 2, we have
Rylan Neal, fastest scooter in Georgia.
Benton Shevlin, the fastest scooter in the nation.
Today's Night Fight is going to be a scooter relay race with a little bit of a spin on it.
Our contestants will be spun for 10 seconds, and then they will have to scooter halfway between the E-Wing and the portables, and then...
Once they reach halfway, they're going to give the scooters to the second group of contestants. Those second group of contestants are going to be scootering the rest of the way down with flags taped to their back. Now the first set is going to be trying to grab those flags out from the back. Whichever person from the second group of contestants gets to the end with more flags gets a point.
Whoever reaches the end first will get an extra point.
Let's get right into it.
Go!
Dude, I cannot do it.
Alright, ready?
Wait, move!
Give me 1 second to start. 1 Mississippi.
Alright guys, will Rylan come in clutch, or will the other team steal the win?
Go!
So, Better Team has won the race. How does it feel?
A complete rush of testosterone and power. I am an unstoppable force of destruction.
Okay, Team 2, how does it feel to lose?
Terrible.
No words.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that has been Night Fight. I am Preston Wyatt.
And I'm Jorge Navarrete.
That's all we have for today. Remember to support our fellow Knights and go catch a sport. We'll see you in November.